Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a new video. I haven't done a challenge video in a really long time, so today we're doing a 24-hour dropshipping challenge in which we'll go from absolute zero to building a store, testing a product, and seeing the results in 24 hours. If you guys are new to the channel, follow me on Instagram. It's @ecommarco, and I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's just go straight into the video. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to find a product to test. So to do that, I'm gonna go over to my Nia and I'm gonna search for products here. So the way I find most of my products is I go to the ads section right here, and then this pulls up all the ads that are running on Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, whatever. And then I just start filtering them through the filters right here. So you can use some of the pre-made ones right here, like weekly winners, best of the month, etc. Or you can just play around with filters yourself. So you can say how many likes you want the video to have. And let's say we do 300 likes minimum, click apply. And now it's only going to show us ads that have over 300 likes. You don't want to overthink the product research part. You just want to try your best to use as many filters so you can see as many different products as possible. And then if you see they have a lot of ads or you see they have a lot of likes, you can assume most likely it's selling well. And if the margins in the product are good, we're good to go. So yeah, if any of you guys want to get my Nia as well, I'll leave a link for it in the description, and you can use code Marco20 to save 20% off your first 3 months. And now comes the boring part. I'm just going to start scrolling for the next like half an hour and just see what I can find. But for you guys, that's only going to be a few seconds. So I'm just going to start scrolling and looking for products right here, and I'll see you guys once I find something.
One eternity later.
All right, so I just found a product that seems really interesting, and it's this portable hair straightener, and you can use it to straighten your hair or also to curl it, I guess. But I've seen this product around and it looks like a really good one because it solves a major problem for most women, and it's extremely similar to some of my past winners. So I do believe this product has a lot of potential. And when I go to the product page from these guys, it actually looks horrible. I think that this is completely optimized for mobile, which makes sense. But either way, it just looks really scammy and I don't like how it looks. So I believe we can do a lot better than these guys. And they're supposedly only selling the product for like $15, but I believe we can sell it for much more than that. And their ad is also really bad, but it's got like 200,000 views. So I believe we can do much better than these guys. And I also found the product on Zendrop, and it's only $8.36, but the shipping is like $9. So the total price comes out to like $17.47, which is a little bit more than I would hope for, but it's still doable. And the great thing is the shipping time is only 13 days since we're using Zendrop, so the customer satisfaction is definitely going to be a lot better. So with these prices, I'm thinking of selling the product for $34.99 plus $5 shipping. I might end up adjusting the offer a little bit, but that's what I'm thinking for now. Now for the supplier, I'm going to be going with Zendrop because it's cheaper and better than AliExpress in basically every single way. We're going to have an average shipping time of 13 days, which means we're not going to be dealing with the 1 month shipping times like we would on AliExpress. Plus Zendrop has automated order fulfillment, so I don't have to manually go in and fulfill every order. And if we do get the scaling with this product, we have some branding options we can do here. But yeah, in case any of you guys want to use Zendrop as well, I have a special offer with them where you can get 51% off plus $200 in order credits, which is pretty much as good as getting $200 because you can use this money to fulfill your orders without actually paying for them yourself. And you get a bunch of different bonuses. I don't have time to cover everything because there's just a lot. So I'm going to leave a link in the description so you guys can just go ahead and read it yourself. And now that we have the product, the next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make a store. Now, I don't have the time to be building my own store, so I always outsource it to Star Stores. As I'm sure you guys are familiar if you watched any of my challenge videos in the past. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and place an order on Star Stores, and they're going to build a store and just send it over to me once they're done. In case any of you guys want to use Star Stores as well, you can use code Marco10 on the popular and branded packages to get 10% off. But yeah, now I'm just going to fill out the form and I'll be back with you guys once I'm done. All right, so I just finished up ordering the store, and the last thing we need to do before we get into actually launching the ads and launching the product is we need to get some video ads made for it. So for that, we're going to be using Virally Come Ads. We're going to be using their TikTok split testing package. So this is going to give us one video with 3 different variations of it. So the first clip in each video is going to be different, and that's very important. Whenever you're testing, you want to make sure you're testing multiple videos because it really increases the success rate of your products a lot. And I'm just going to order it real quick and I'll be back with you guys in a second. All right, I just ended up ordering the ads, and if any of you guys plan on outsourcing your own ads as well and you want to use Virally Come Ads, they have a VIP membership you can join, and you pay $50 a month and you get 75% off all their video ad packages. So if you're going to be testing literally anything more than one product a month, it pays for itself. So this is a great way you can save a lot of money on testing. I just wanted to mention that in case you guys didn't know. And as with everything, I have a discount code for you guys as well. So you guys can use code Marco15 to get 15% off anything on Virally Come Ads. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Now we have to wait to get the store and ads delivered, and that's going to take like a day or two. So that is pretty much it for now. I'll be back with you guys in a day or two, and we'll continue with the challenge from there. So I'll see you guys soon.
2 days later.
All right, guys, we're back. We got the store delivered and we got the ads delivered. So let's go over them. Let's see how they turned out. And then we're going to go ahead and actually launch the campaign. So let's not waste any time and let's just go straight into it. Okay, so here's what Star Stores did. So this is the store, and as you can see, it looks really good. This is what the homepage is looking like. So we have some really good images, and it does have a very branded look to it. We have the product right here at the bottom in case someone goes to the homepage and they want to buy. And then the really good part, the product page, this is what it looks like. So here's the initial description, and then we have reviews here, and then we have the actual description right here as well. We have some GIFs and images showing how the product works, some features right here, and then an option to buy it here as well. And then the footer. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the store. I think it looks amazing, and I think Star Stores did a really good job with this one as well. And then here are the ads that we got from Virally Come Ads. So since we went for the TikTok split testing package, we have have 3 different ads, and they're pretty much the same ad, just the beginning part is slightly different on each one. So I'll have them playing up on the screen, and yeah, I'm very happy with how they turned out as well. I think they show how the product works really well, and that's all that matters. But yeah, that's about it for the ads. So now that we have the store and the ads done, the only thing that's left is for us to launch the testing campaign. So let's go over to TikTok ads and let's launch our testing campaign. Okay, so here we are in the TikTok ads manager, and in case you guys haven't already made a TikTok ads manager, I'll leave a link in the description where you guys can get it, and you're also going to get a lot of bonuses with it. So I don't know exactly, but I think if you spend like $1,500, you're going to get $1,500 of ad spend for free. So if you haven't already made one, make sure to use that link because you're going to basically get free money. And that being said, let's launch the campaign. So here we are on the objective, and we're just going to go for website conversions. For the campaign name, we're just going to name it the product name, so Flux Curl. There we go. We're not going to touch any of these, and we're just going to click continue. Then on the ad group level, I'm just going to name it ad group 1. This really doesn't matter. You can put whatever you want here. I just like keeping it organized and just saying ad group 1. Then for the pixel, we're going to use the pixel that's connected to the store. And then for the optimization event, we're going to go for complete payment. The next thing is placements. So here we're going to click select placement, and we're going to turn off Pangle and global app bundle. So we're only going to be targeting TikTok. And then under the advanced settings, we're going to turn off user comments, and we're going to turn off downloading. Basically, we don't want anyone commenting anything bad. We obviously don't want anyone downloading our video so they can use it as their own, because why would we do that? And then these are just complete so we're just going to turn them off. Then under the location, we're going to do United States. There we go. For gender, we're going to do female only because the product is for females only. For most products, you want to do all genders, but if the product is gender specific, make sure you use the correct gender. For the age, we're just going to leave it as all. Languages, we're not going to touch. And we're not going to touch anything here until we get the budget and schedule. Then here, we're going to set the budget to $20 a day. Then under the schedule, we're going to schedule it for tomorrow at 0000. Then under day parting, we're going to do select specific time. And I personally like running them from midnight to 2 a.m. and then from 9 a.m. to the end of the day, just because that's when most people are awake. We don't want to be wasting money between 2 a.m. and 9 a.m. when no one's basically awake, or even if they are, they're not really in a buying mood. And then down here, we're not going to touch anything. So that's basically it for the ad group setup. Now we're just going to click next. Then on the ad level, we're going to name the ad 1. For the custom identity, I just made one. I just called it Flux Curl. The profile picture really doesn't matter. I'll add one after I'm done recording, but you can even run it without one. It doesn't make any difference. Then for the text, we're just going to do get it now at 50% off. A lot of people will overstress this thing right here, but it really doesn't matter. Like, not many people read the text here, and you can't really say much anyways. The video itself is what's important. Obviously, if you can think of something really cool, then you can put it there. But usually if you can't think of anything better, just put your offer here and you're good to go. Then under call to action, we're going to click this. We're going to click edit, and we're going to set it to standard and shop now. And now the only thing that's left to do is for us to upload the video. So let's upload the first ad. And once it's here, let's click upload. I also forgot to put a URL here, so let's paste that in as well. And now we need to duplicate this ad. So let's click this. And then we're just going to change out the video. So let's click update from computer, upload the second one, and then just click upload right here. And then the last one we're going to duplicate as well. Update from computer, upload it, and we're good to go. So this is it. We have our ads set up, and now we're just going to click submit. And now we have our first ad group in review. So I'm just going to click copy. I'm going to do 2 more copies, and I'm going to name them ad group 2 and ad group 3. I'm going to click copy, continue to ads, and publish. And now we have all our 3 ad groups live. So that is pretty much it for the testing campaign. Now we're just going to have to wait and see if they're going to pass the review. And if they do, we're going to let them run for 24 hours and see the results. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm back. The challenge is finally over. It's been more than 24 hours since our ads launched, and now we're going to go over the results and see what happens. So let's go into my screen and let me show you guys the results. All right, so we ended up spending a total of $59.44. Our cost per click was 49 cents, which is pretty good. Our CPM was 11.36, which is pretty good once again. We ended up getting a total of 119 clicks or website visitors. Our click-through rate was 227, which is pretty good. And we ended up getting a total of 3 sales, 2 of which came from one ad set and then 1 came from another one. And our cost per acquisition, which basically means how much we're paying to get 1 sale, ended up being $19.81. But those are the TikTok results. Let's go over to Shopify and let's see what actually happened. And here we are on Shopify, and as you can see, we did end up getting 3 sales in total. So TikTok tracked every single one. Everyone just bought one, so we ended up getting 3 sales at $39.99, which makes a total $119.97. And I did change the price of the product before the ads went live because it was $34.99 and I just upped it to $39.99, which ended up being a good call. And our total conversion rate was 2.42%, which is pretty good once again. So that's it for the Shopify results, but let's go into the profit loss sheet and let's see how much money we actually made. And here we are in the profit loss sheet, and as you can see, we ended up getting a total of 3 sales. We had $119.97 in revenue, $59.44 in ad spend. Our total cost to fulfill these 3 orders was $52.41, which leaves us with a total profit of a whopping $8.12. So $8.12 isn't that much money, but considering the fact that it's the first day of testing, this is not bad at all. And if I had more time to put into this store, I'm sure I could make it profitable, but I have other stuff going on, so I'll be closing down this store. But what matters is the challenge was successful and we did manage to make some money in 24 hours. So that is going to be pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you guys learned something. If you want to use any of the services I've used in the video, check out all the links in the description. And if you want to learn from me directly as well, you can apply for the one-on-one mentoring that I'll leave in the description as well. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, follow me on Instagram, it's @ecommarco. And that's going to be it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.